I think we've got it. Ugh. Hopefully. Hope you all will see me. Oh, now I just need to bring myself up on the screen so I can see. It says I'm live. Good morning, friends. I can't see you for a minute. Guide. Oops. Come on now. We want to go to YouTube. I'm sitting here creating because it is raining out and I am hurting from the hips down, so I'm not going to go out there and slip. Good morning, Beth Schuler. How are you, my friend? Kyle? I'm just filling in some time and just checking in, saying hello. Good morning, Norma. I'm trying to bring myself up on the screen. I've been trying to log into my old laptop this morning so I can print some shipping labels. I wanted to go for my walk, but it's just raining and cold and damp and gross. And I was just saying I'm hurting from the hips down, so I'm not going to chance taking a walk this morning. I don't want to. When I'm feeling unstable on my feet, forget about it. Okay. Sorry, I'm still trying to bring things up. I was looking for Biddy Penny this morning and I was waiting for her. Why can I not find myself easier? Can't stay. I have appointments this morning. No worries, Beth. No worries. Well, good Lord. Sorry. I'm having to manually type my name in on the TV because I can't get myself where I want to be. But I messaged Beth and I was like, no Biddy Penny. And I had already told her in Diane's live this morning that I probably wouldn't be going for my walk because it was raining. And then, oh, here I am. I know I'm live because I'm talking to people. So I'm just usually earlier than what I usually am for my my walk. But if I bring myself up on the TV, I can see the comments. Anyway, so I pulled out my Hero Art stamps that I just got. I think I told you guys last week when I showed. Hey Jay, good morning. Just filling in space. Usually I go for my walk and it's raining today and I'm like, forget about it. Not doing it. So I am showing myself some grace and I figure I'll still show up on a live and do something. I was sitting here creating anyway. I wonder where Biddy Penny. Me too, Norma. I don't know where she was. I don't know. Oh, there's myself, and I keep hitting go. And I waited around thinking, maybe she'll pop on. Maybe she was just running a little late. Oh, maybe I don't have internet. I don't know. The weather's been weird. My fingers are dyed from, I hand dyed some paper the other day in the sun. Not a lot of it, but a few sheets, and I throw the stencils on. Aren't these beautiful? I don't care that it's random. I can deal with that. I like that on my pages, and I'll fold them in half and decorate them anyway. It just gives me a background. But this is the front, and I'm kind of kicked myself because I used a lot of my dye. My sprayer clogged, so I just opened the bottle and poured it on. Oh, good morning, T. You are a ray of sunshine. I need it too on this rainy morning. Blah. But I love the back. I love how it seeps into the back. And I can't find my other phone, so I can't see the chat on my phone. I feel discombobulated this morning. I'll just kind of do the best I can. Hi, Anna. Rainy here too for days. Really? That's what Beth from Happy Place Crafting was saying. She said it's been raining in Ohio for weeks. So see how dark, look at how dark this is. Now this is avocado dyed, so you can see, look how pinky red. It's super red. But it kind of sat in the puddle on the edges, so it's got kind of its own distressing there. But I just threw a bunch, I just grabbed a bunch of the stencils that I liked the images, you know, the patterns on, and I just kind of threw them down, even if they overlapped. There we go. Oh, thanks, Tracy. So, but see what I mean? When you fold it, it's okay. It'll be distracted. Like, and if you decorate the pages, you'll cover stuff. So these are those. And like I said, you get a little bit of seepage on some of them through the back, which I love. So, see that? Yes, Jay, with the pit. So thanks, Norma. I put the pit in, I put the pit and the skins in the water, Jay. So I clean the skins when we take the avocado out. I have a scoop and I just scoop it so it gets most of it, but then you can kind of, you know, get the other organic matter out. And I just throw them in a little dish on the back of my sink. And when I get a good amount, it's full, I just throw it in a little saucepan. I fill it with water, put a little baking soda or whatever in, and I just, I simmer it on low. So I used to think it was how hard you boiled it, how long, you know, but someone said it's more about just putting it on low and just letting it, you know, you can bring it to a boil and turn it down, just let it simmer for a little while. And then I usually throw it in a bottle. I have a spray bottle that I put it in. So yeah, but I only have a small selection of stencils, so I kind of just have to use what I have and go with it, and that's okay. So this I had a little bit of like cheap coffee left in a jar. I have a jar in my craft room, but I was downstairs. So I just dumped this into a spray bottle, and that clogged too. I guess I made it too strong. I don't know. So I just kind of dumped it and splattered it on the paper. And this one's got a little of both too, I think. These, yeah, I dumped a little bit of coffee in with the avocado, so I have some more brown. I'm still trying to bring myself up here. Search, why is it doing that? I don't understand. Oh, there I am. Duh. I think I just had a blip in my internet. And it should be on mute, yeah. So I don't get any feedback, but I'll be able to see the chat better. Hey, Gaz. Good afternoon for you. I like the, oh gosh, me too. Me too, Tracy. When I was picking them up, and look, I just love how, like, so textured, but yeah, I was doing the same thing. I was like, ooh, these are so nice. So I've been playing around with some other little, I have like, it's not a stencil. I need to get a honeycomb stencil, but this was something I got. I can't remember. It's, what do you call that? P13. So I don't remember where this came from. I might have ordered it on one of those places that was going, like it was a markdown sale or something. I can't remember. But I thought it was an actual stencil. I didn't read. I just saw honeycomb and clicked it, put it in the cart. So I got this little tiny, it's not even really chipboard. It's kind of a laser cut thing, but it is kind of, I don't know. It's balsa wood maybe, I don't know. It's that soft wood. Um Trying to catch up with myself. Good. And comments. Sorry friends. Chat. There we go. So anyway, but it is thin enough for me to stencil through. So I've been using it, and I did when I first got it and realized what it was. I went over it with Mod Podge, just hoping that it would kind of put a coating on it, so it wouldn't wear out as fast. Because I think that it will get soggy and wear out if I didn't. But I can still do this, you know, and get some stencil stuff out of it. So I'm not sure, Tracy. Are we gonna start your new journal this week? I've been lazy and I haven't worked on any recipes, copying recipes. I've been super lazy. I should do that today where it's a rainy day, but if I'm not doing this, I think I'm up. Hey, Alyssa. Yes, you are. I don't know. I'm stuck between I want to do like a completely junk journal, and then I also want to make like a master journal. I've seen some videos. I have them saved in my watch later list. But I of those they have it's like an idea journal, so it has like all the things in it. And I just figure where my brain goes blurp a lot. Might be nice to have one of those that I can just pull it off when I'm going to do a journal, when I'm going to work on something for the day, find an idea in that, and then recreate it. So, good morning, Karen. I am not walking today. It is pouring rain. Everything's wet. The ground is super wet. There's like little, when you walk in the grass, it's like squish, squish, squish. So, forget it. I didn't show you guys my craft roulette card that I forgot to submit. Did I? Maybe I did. Maybe I did. I'm so sad that I didn't submit it. But I wanted to show you, this is why I wanted to come on. Oh, and this is another reason why I wanted to come on. Where's my mail? I got happy mail from Miss Flo. Here it is. My room is a disaster. I'm afraid I'm going to trip when I walk through it. Look at this card, isn't it? Hey, Jana, good morning. Yeah, raining again. That's what T said. Make today pretty. Isn't that beautiful? I love it. I love ideas like this with different types of cut aparts. Excuse me, guys. I think I swallow. I choke. I'm choking on my my spit, my saliva. Driving Montgomery. Oh. Wait, is it this week or next week that you go to heading to Montgomery? Ah. You guys, all you Alabama friends are here today. I love it. Oh, thank you, Norma. And thanks, Alyssa. It rains a lot. Oh, that's next week. Got you. Okay. So anyway, yeah, this one, you guys may know her as Flo in the chat. Yeah, she mailed me this. Very cute. I love it. And I love that she even decorated the envelope. Let's see if I can hide. So I can't really show up in her corner because she put a butterfly there too, but I love that she stamped on the envelope. And I love the stamp she used. It's Dog Bite Awareness Month. It was, well, I guess she didn't use it. It got stamped. what do you call it? Canceled with the dog bite awareness. I love it. The little flower. You know, you guys know my daughter's a vet tech, so we're like big animal people. So this was a coin envelope because I forgot I had some coin envelopes tucked away, and I pulled them out and I was like, oh, and I wish they were more the brown or manila envelope color, but orange is okay, especially if I want to do, that's what I was saying, Tracy, a today's me time. Oh, good for you, Karen. Um, I want to do a bee journal. So I want to do a junk journal. I want to do a master idea journal, and I want to do a bee journal. I just need to get started. And thank God for my lives with Tracy, because I would not get anything done. So Kendra's card challenge. I think I had told you guys last week that I wanted to try to recreate Kendra's card challenge in ATC size. Did I tell you guys that? So I have a little pouch that I keep for all of my little pieces of, you know, that I'm going to use for my backers and whatever designer paper I want to use on them. I keep it in a little pouch. Beth, hello. Good morning. I'm here. I almost wrote you and said, I was going to message you and Karen and say, guess what, guys? I'm not even going to go live today. My head is so full. All right. So sketch 1, I love this sketch. I love all of the sketches, actually. So I thought I would at least just do a share today. So I did, here's my full-size card for it. And I use, this is like a spring paper pad. I don't have it near me, and I did put it away once I finished the cards. But need to get back. Okay, Tracy. Oh, Ola, Delise, good morning. Katie Cat Nails, hello. Welcome in. Hi, you guys. Sorry if I'm a little behind. I'm having to watch on the TV because, yeah. But anyway, so this is my full-size card, and then I recreated it. I didn't decorate these yet. It's coming. But, I'm just going to put them in my box for now, and maybe this next quarter I'll take more time and do it. But for now, until I know what I want to use them and how I want to send them, that's the way I'm leaving them. So I recreated. So we have card size, and we have I wish I could make the comments bigger on the TV. Oh, yeah. Hi, Flo. I just showed your beautiful card. Thank you so much. I love it so much. I love how you decorated the envelope too. But isn't this so cool? So, card 1. And then same with card 2. I know this probably isn't appealing for my junk journal-y friends. Even ones that are card makers too, because they've already done their Kendra's card challenge. So full-size card, ATC version. I had so much fun too, like and you can't really, I guess you could go through later and like do conversions, but I'm not as good as Kendra, and I'm just not gonna take what she gave us for a measurement and try to convert it and keep it. Nah, I'll just guess. I'll just eyeball it. Yes. Oh, yes. Cookies for everyone. And sketch 3. Here's the full-size card. And I'm not going to be on here long today. Oh, you haven't done the card challenge, Norma? You should look it up. It is so fun. And even if you don't do cards, you could do these in journals. in journals. And speaking of which, Norma, did you make a journal? Does Gail Augustinelli have a journal of yours? Because I was watching her early this morning when I was getting stuff done, and I noticed that she said she was showing her idea journal, and she said it was made by Norma Watson. Oh, you make cards. Okay, duh. Eyeballing is the life. Yes, that's right. So anyway, here's the ATC. And I just went, this was all from my scraps, guys, because I'm trying to smash my scrap box. It's so busting at the seams. So busting at the seams. So here we got this one, which was I took the sketch and turned it this way, and same thing, did the same thing on the ATC. So, but I think it's so cute having the Kendra's sketches on the little tiny that teal paper. Delise, you know where it's from, right? You know. It's from the 1900s for sure. Oh, and I heard Beth say something about watercolor this morning. So hopefully I get to create with her later. So yeah, here we go again. Full size ATC, our artist trading card size. I love it. And it was fun. I was able to also smash some of these little ephemera boxes. I'm also trying to get these down because look, as you can see with this one, it is so full. It's like bulging. It's bulging at the seams. So I was able to get in there though and take some of my real small circles and use them. So yeah. Wait, Kendra, hello, Kendra. I'm just showing how I shrunk your card sketches. Oh my goodness. What do you think? Mini versions. So number 6, I kept in the same orientation. So I love that. And here's my ATC version. So I got to get into my little critter little box and put them in there. Aren't they cute? They're so tiny. I love seeing like the tiny version of it. Love it. So let's see what we got. And we're at the tail end of this quarter. So new quarter starts July 1st. I mean, a new challenge. So it'll be, I can't even believe it, Kendra, that you're up to 19. So again, I got to use the little tiny circles. Some of them I couldn't find exactly the right proportions, but that's okay. So here's my regular card, and I haven't figured out an image I want to use on this one, if I even do. And then here's the ATC. And like I said, this came from a paper pad because I actually used the sheets, like, the cuts that she gave us on the 6x6 sheets. These just came out of my scrap bin. So whole different set of paper stuff. Yes, Katie. And you know what? Under this video, I will link it. And I don't know. Oh gosh, I can't even make Kendra give Kendra a way to drop her link. Is there anyone else in here? Oh, Jim is in here. Oh, good morning, Jim. You're in here. Maybe you can find the link for Kendra's card challenge. I don't know. Because I don't think Jim does the Kendra's card challenge. But yes, Kendra provides you join on her Patreon. I'm not on her design team or anything. I prefer her because I enjoy her, and I've done these since, I want to say, I started in at the KCC 5, maybe 5 or 6 or 7, 5 or 7. I don't know. I started doing these way back before it blew up YouTube. So And this was fun. And I did the same thing. I took this and I flipped it. So, and here it is, the sideways, or yeah, the sideways, or I guess you could flip it too, but I did it the regular with the ATC. Oh, thank you, Jim. I appreciate you. Thank you. And good morning. I missed you coming in. I'm having I can't find my other phone that I usually use for chat, and my regular phone is up here. Oh, thank you, Flo. Thank you, friends in the chat, for helping Katie. I said hi to Jana. Good morning, enabler. Oh, did enable you again? I didn't look. Oh, this one was so fun too, because I had a bunch of small pieces of cardstock and designer paper. So love this. Wait till we get to this one, you guys. Sketch 11. Oh my goodness. So 9 was fun. And 10 was also fun. Well, they're always all fun. They're always all fun. I love this one with all the circles. And this paper pad is by Crafty Stamp Co. And it was so fun too. I can't remember what it's called. It was something like their spring paper. Jana, I think you have it. And here's my here's the little version. So an ATC is called, it's like a baseball cards, you know, that people trade baseball cards. An ATC is an artist trading card. I know, isn't that fun, Jim? Thank you. I'm gonna do it next quarter. I think I'm gonna do it as a regular. I need to bust some scraps. So here we go with this little corset type. I loved this sketch, Kendra. Loved it so much. And then here it is in my ATC. It was a little challenging to shrink it. But I already have done a couple times the Crafty Owl's sheet load of cards. So I've done that. I call it the shrink in the sheet load. Oh, thank you, Jim, for putting the... yeah, I like that too. Dawn, where are those envelopes from? Please don't say... Yes, they are from my 1900s crafty stash. Aren't they amazing? It's almost like mulberry paper, but it's not. It's because it's plastic, but it looks like mulberry. I had a bunch. I think my envelopes go up to, look, 17 from when Kendra had 17 sketches, even though it was, what, 18 in this one. So number 12, I used some images from my Crop and Create box because I'm trying to use the things. If I have them, I want to use them. So here's the shrunken down. I even used some neon, trying to get rid of some of those scraps of card stuff. Sorry, Delis. Thank you. Yeah, we're all using up the 1900s craft stash. You got that right, Jana. Oops. So we gotta turn over. So here we go with full-size version of number 13. Love that. And here we are with the shrunken version. I'm trying to make sure that I don't say shrunken head. I don't know. It keeps coming to mind every time I say shrink. Number 14. Love this. This was from the Crop and Create too, I think. They're scrapbook.com, but this is from, I believe this is this Pink and Main? I can't remember if it's Pink and Main. Oh no, this might be Mindless Crafting. But full-size version, mini. I love this one. Hey, Kristen. Thinking of you this morning while I was getting your Happy Mail ready to go out. birthday card. I got a whole list of people that I've got to send happy mail to and thank yous. And I'm the most horrible person at sending mail. And number 15. I love this. It's simple but just impactful. I flipped one. I used some embossing. I don't know if you can see that in the back. Hey, Sean, good morning. Aw. Oh, thank you, Jana. Oh, I saw Crazy Crafter. Hey, Addie. Good morning. I'm sorry. My setup is not ideal this morning, and now my chat has decided it's unable to connect on my TV, so so I really can't see anyone. So I'm trying to go off of my phone. This is the Kendra's Card Challenge, Addie, if you're curious, where she does the sketches. Usually it's around 15 sketches. This month it was 18 because we just basically took our spare cuts for 15 and made two extra or three extra cards. What do I got? 15, 16, 17. I must have not made 8. Oh, wait a minute. I did 2. I'm such a fibber. So 15, 16, 17 in here. Oh, get in there. And then, whoops, I'm making a mess. I got to pull them out, but I was going to try to I want to leave them in the envelopes until the challenge is over, just in case I do get around to taking pictures. Most times I don't get around to taking pictures. So, Fibber McGee, yes. Well, Addie, I took the sketches and I made full-size cards, and then I shrunk them down into ATC size, the artist trading card size. So this was the last sketch that I created with but very, very cool, fun. And I was able to use lots of scrap cardstock that I have like pre-cut. There's a lot of that from the 1900s too. But no, these envelopes are from the 1900s, Delise, and yeah, I wish I had more. But I've used them since day one, since my very first Kendra's Card Challenge. So I'll put them back in just in case. Because I always have big hopes and thinking, oh, I'll get pictures taken. And then never do. So, yeah. So, Beth, did you already post the news about your live later? Just curious. Thanks, Kristen. Yeah, honestly, this is such a cute idea. I love your minis. Oh, thank you, Flo. Yeah, we have to use it sometimes. So I pulled these out, and I started doing the back, and then I'm like, wait, if I attach it to a journal page, you won't see it anyway. So I didn't go any further in case I decide to make this a floating pocket. But I thought I would try to do some up in case I do a bee journal. I would have some little ephemera pieces ready to go. So I think my main thing is keeping the honeycomb thing out. And I also did a thing. I used my drippy goo, punch to make some honey drips on my stenciling. And I think I'm going to pull this down. so sorry I can't see the chat. That's such a... Oh, hi, Paula. Drippy goo. Yeah, drippy honey. Oh, I can tell. So I heard Beth say something about watercoloring this morning on Diane's live because Diane was on super early this morning. I always forget that she has her morning live now for her Australian friends. And anywho, I messaged her right away. I'm like, "Do you have a guest?" She's like, "No, do you want to play?" And I'm like, "Of course I do." So we're gonna watercolor today. We're gonna watch my friend Karen watercolor at 4 o'clock, and then we're going to watercolor following her at 5 Central, 6 Eastern, just before Elizabeth's live. So this was Rusty Hinge, and I used the darker color because this is so dark already. And this is Wild Honey. I can mix that with the Rusty Hinge. This is same color family. And you guys, oh, I'm out of coffee. I'm excited too, Beth. Yes, Addie, exactly. Droopy goo, that's blood. Maybe. I think it was only called a drippy, a drip, a drip punch. And I'll go get it so I can show you guys the whole punch. Because I think I put it in my frequently used punch bin. Because if I do I keep saying do. If I do a bee journal, I think I will use this quite a bit. But this is an old Martha Stewart, and this is from pretty close to the 1900s, I would say. I know. You know what happened, Kristen? I ran out of cream. So disappointed. Had some time after my doctor's appointment yesterday, Jim says. Stopped by Michael's. This paper art section was so small, even smaller than Hobby Lobby. Oh, yeah, see? See? Ice cream drips. Well, I wanted to, I think I have, yeah, a little teeny one. And I think I'm going to use the Rusty Hinge because it is darker. And I'm going to find a part of the honey, like where it's fading down. And I'm going to kind of hold this here. Because I don't have a lot of bee stuff. I thought about purchasing a journal, like a journal kit on Etsy. I don't know. I think about it and I want to do it, but then I think about printing it out and that there goes my ink, you know? And right now, I mean, I haven't printed a lot. I did print a couple of things, test things that I had been working on. But look, oh my gosh, doesn't it look like honey is dripping from the honeycomb? I love it. And I'm going to have to put some more honeycomb in here because it looks like it's just dripping to nowhere. I should see if I can add some pencil, some kind of pencil, and see if I can get it to drip down. Let me see. Cards by Kendra. I use Fire Stick. Oh. I wish I could see the chat on my TV. Oh, yeah. Well, so Kendra, I use it because I have a smart TV, so it will just connect to the app on YouTube. But the problem is my internet getting upstairs. I think I need to buy a booster. I don't know. Or I'm just over Spectrum. I feel like I'm always having problems. But if I go to the chat, it works for a while and then it just until it doesn't, you know? So I'll hit it again. All right, so I'm going to look for another spot where I can add. I think I'm going to try to find 3 spots I can add some honey. Add some honey to this envelope. But I just figured I would bring you guys in bring you guys into my craft room, because I guess I pretty much am. Because I was already in here. I did all my chores yesterday. We went shopping. I picked up a grocery order the night before. So yesterday I spent a good part of the morning decantering everything. So I take all my vegetables and my fruits, and I soak my blueberries in a big glass bowl with a little bit of vinegar or baking soda. Yesterday I added some vinegar. I let it soak for a while, and then I do a good rinse, and then I put it in a colander and rinse that. And then I put them in a glass bowl with a paper towel on the bottom. I pour them in that so it absorbs any extra moisture, and then that stuff. And then I took my, I have a dry erase marker, but I noticed yesterday it was already wiping off on the glass stuff, but on the plastic it stayed better. But anyway, I take all of that stuff out of the plastic packaging and I put it into containers. So I cut up a bunch of carrots and celery, and I have sticks in these lock and lock containers, and I mark with it what it is. Then somebody can find things without getting lost in the refrigerator for half an hour. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up on chat. See if I miss anything. All right. I guess you're just talking amongst yourself for that. But I do wish it would be possible for her to post a notice that she won't be there. That's what I thought, Flo. I was going to message her. Yes, Beth, always down for slapping paint on paper. That's right. Did you watch her video, Karen, where she said, Karen always says she's slapping paint on paper, and I think as junk journalers we can say, we'll slap some glue on paper or slap some paper on paper. I think I like this tall one. These are just cheap silicone stamps. I usually get those for stuff for journaling or the gel plate or whatever. And this block's not big enough, but we're going to make it work. Oh my gosh, it was so cute. Us as junk journalers, I guess we could say we gonna slap some glue on paper. Or paper on paper. I loved that. Yep, that is what we do. Yeah. Hi, Christy. How are you doing? I've caught you on the TV the last couple of times you were live, Sunday and Monday. Great projects. So there we go. And it's not all that great, but that's okay. This is going to be for a junk journal. I'm sure it's going to be a journal. So I want to do all 3 of those journals. I just haven't decided what order I want to do them in yet. Yeah. That's going to be the thing. So I'm trying to decide. You guys, if you have some ideas, I want to know. I mean, I guess I can take some of this stuff and and you know, put it on some book pages or something. I think I like this big ledger type stamp too. Ooh, or maybe this one. See, I don't know. There's so many choices. So I'm trying to decide if I should just stamp them as a collage thing on my, oh yeah, this is wide enough. And this is the back. That's okay. I like that. I might put this in a pocket. Hoping that. Oh, yes. I love this quote that came in it. That life is a great big canvas and you should throw all the paint you can on it. So I can do it, Flo. I don't know. Today, I oh, I like this too. Oh, and I should pull out my bee stamp. That's what I need, my bee stamp. I need to look for a honeybee set. Do I want this here? I think I do. I'm just going to do it right in the center bottom. Oh, and I did it upside down. Now I'm going to have to cover it up. I'm going to have to mark some. You're at work again? Are you working hard? Hi, Susan. Welcome. I noticed you subscribed the other day. I'm so glad to have you hanging out with the crowd, the crazy crew, my visionaries. That's why I asked Flo. I consider you a visionary. I'm going to put this on the other side. I'm sure I was thinking about that with the notification thing. I'm sure too it's hard. I know with me when my plans change, it's hard for me to get a notice out. That's why I went live today, because I mean, even in my craft room, I figured, you know what? I'm going to turn this sideways. I figured at least somebody will see me. Maybe I'll cover over this because guess what? I did it upside down. Take care, Kendra. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks. Perfect timing too, because you got to see the KCC and ATC size. Isn't that cute? KCCs, ATCs. I love it. I love KCC. I've loved watching Kendra grow on YouTube. It's amazing. Don't you love it when you follow someone out for like near the start of their journey and you get to kind of follow them all the way through? I love that. So I think I'm going to do this map. I did like the map on that other one. I think I might do a map. Keeping each other accountable. Wait, what? Crazy crew. I would fit right in. Yeah, it's crazy. That's so funny, Susan. You fit right in, my friend. Yeah. I was going to watercolor this morning, but then I was like, no, I'm going to save that for later. I'm going to save that for later. I'm looking to see if I have another color. Another fossilized amber would be too yellow. I'm thinking it's not going to show up too much, maybe. I mean, if it's a different tone, that's great. I think I'll just do two side by side here. Oh, that's perfect. See, it doesn't, it's it's noticeable. You can see that it's there, but it's not in your face there, which is cool. I like that. I like friends like that. I know you're there, but you're not in my face there. Although I do like a little more in your face. So let me see if I have. Sorry, I'm cracking myself up over here. I mean, I've been tested for crazy too, Susan. I probably pass. All right, let's go a little more in your face. And you guys are an advantage because I can't fold the mistake over to create a hinge for your signature or pocket. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Oh, good idea, Jim. See, I had to go back so I could see what was happening. Read the chat. Oh, I like that. It's a little more in your face, but it's kind of collagey, right? Oh, and my TV's behind again because my internet stinks. So I'm just now watching myself do the not so in your face standing. Not live, but it helps. Oh, what? Oh, got you. Oh, thanks, Flo. You're so sweet. I need to, I know. I don't remind people enough. I'm trying to think about, I could do that, but you know what? I think I'm going to get some numbers. Hold tight. Let me grab my tray. So I dyed all that paper with avocado dye. I want to do some with coffee. Maybe I'll just put a number there. A number and a circle. But that's just another number, and I don't. Let me see what we got. Oh, maybe I can do a longer number, and it will balance it a little better. There we go. A little bit. Good enough. Good enough. Bye, Delise. Good vibes to Bianca. I gotta go back and look. Do her placement test. Oh, nice. Good luck, Bianca. You got this, girl. You got this, girl. All right. So, Tracy wants to start her new journal this week. So, what do you guys think? I'm probably going to start mine too because really all I have to do, I'll probably show mine, but I have to get the recipes copied over, and I've been super procrastinating about that. I don't know. My hands have been bothering me, and I'm just not into the writing, and I've got to do it. I've got to do it. You guys know I had my carpal tunnel surgery on this hand, which is still acts up and goes numb, but this one's really been cramping a lot. I'm afraid I'm going to get up one day and not be able to close my hand or something, or I sleep with it curled up and not be able to open it when I get up in the morning, but we'll see. But anyway, I have to do a lot of writing, and I'm a lefty, and I'm like, geez, do I want to save that hand? Do I want to save it? All right. Sorry, I had to grab a punch. Sometimes, you know, you got to weigh in your crafting time and like important issues. Like, do I want to ruin my hand from writing, or do I want to save it for crafting? And this is on its last leg. Got to get a new one because my paper is so. We are live, friends. Is it hooked on the glue or what? And look, it's funny. So, are there any other lefties out there that actually use their scissors with their right hand? Or is that how it's done? I don't know. I always thought if you're left-handed, you use the scissors with your left hand also. But what do I know? I should have put a reinforcer there. Maybe that's what I should do. Find something I can put there. On the inside, just slip it down in and glue it and then punch it again. Because, are you guys still with me? And I think I'm going to use liquid glue. Probably nothing I'm doing. Everybody's probably like, what the heck is she doing? Because I feel like nothing makes sense this morning. I feel like Alice. Did I lose the chat on my... I probably lost the chat on my phone, too. All right, let's try this old girl again. Come on. You can do it. She is old. She's falling apart one handle at a time. Come on. There we go. Got it. I'll just trim this back. But that's good because now it gave me a little bit of weight on that thumb hole. I'm trying to decide if I want to take this off, but I'll leave it. We'll leave it. There we go. Some inking in there. And I might just do a little bit of stenciling again on this side. Uh-oh. Am I still even live? And I can't tell from my chat. Lord knows. I knew it was a day to stay away from technology. Come on, let's look for chat on here again. Boom, 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 boom. Well, let's see. We're going to back to Rusty Hinge. So, if anybody has ideas for things or images to add to a bee journal, I got a couple of coin envelopes. I have some junk mail envelopes that I oh my gosh, I think I might have lost you guys. Maybe I went over my, oh no, it's still going. Okay, sorry guys, pulled you off the holder. I was thinking a waterfall little a waterfall thing would be cute with the this honey drip edge on the edge all the way down, so it looks like honey dripping. And I think I'm going to take this and we're going to make sure we got it right side up. Let me look at the packaging. Good gracious. I don't know why, but my chat has stopped, you guys. So let me know. It says I've been live for about an hour, so I think I'll stamp this down and then I'll call it good. Okay, right side up. And I think I'm going to have to take a pen and mark that. I'll use a Sharpie on the back side of the stamp. It says arrow up. That's what I do with some of my scripty stuff. So this says, or work in a gardens, ornamental grounds laid out for public enjoyment or recreation. I love that. I mean, my garden is for my own enjoyment. I'm thinking I might put a little number up here. I love all these stamps. I definitely need to pull some stuff out to recreate some ephemera. And I think I want to do a flower on this backside too, or something. But I don't have any of the Tim Holtz stamps. This was as close as I could get with my Hero Arts gift certificate. That was it. Let's see what we got for a little flower. Maybe just the greenery here. Oh, and maybe I can just lay it at the bottom. That would be cute. So I picked up some herbs yesterday, more herbs, when I was grocery shopping. I get them right at the grocery store because they are cheaper than going to Walmart, and they always last. So I got some cilantro, I got some Italian parsley, the curly parsley, and I got some thyme. So I need to go back because they were out of basil and they were out of dill. And I also need to get some rosemary. I never have luck with rosemary. Like, I buy it in arrangements. Last year I bought an herbal arrangement, and the rosemary, like, dies. I think I water it too much. I think that's it. I thought I had a stamp with a bead that's more like a honeybee. Because that's why I didn't pull out my other one, is I didn't want a bumblebee. I want more of this, the honeybee. This is more honeybee-ish, less bumblebee-ish. That's what we want. All right, one last thing. That's it. That's it. One last thing. And then, and do I want this? Yeah, it's kind of, I might add more to this later. We'll see. I wish my bee was going the other way, and I don't have my mirroring stamp. Maybe I'll just do it in this bottom. There, it's kind of flying up towards the flower. And I think I'm going to leave this out because I think I'm going to use it more. Okay, I'm done because I'm not seeing any activity, and my phone looks like it's dragging. I don't see any messages. Oh, Jim says I'm still live. Okay. Sent me a message. Thanks, Jim. But anyway, so I have a couple of these to get started. I got to do the other side. I'm not sure if I want to put this down yet. Maybe I will stamp a bee on it. But that's my project for today. And you know where this goes, Beth? In my basket. My scrap basket. All these little pieces will become my masterboard. But yeah, I'll probably be in the craft room most of the day today. Because there's a full fridge with all kinds of stuff, all pre-cut, ready to go. And I don't have to be in the kitchen if I don't want to be. So that's but I will be live with Beth at 6 p.m. Eastern. So any of you that don't have anything else to do, feel free to stop in and say hello to us. We're going to be playing with watercolor because, you know, my friend Karen, she like inspires us to pull out the watercolor, slap some paint on paper, as she would say. So that's what we're going to do. And I'm excited about that. This will be my first time joining Beth. So super, super excited. But anyway, I appreciate you all. Take care. Thanks for dropping by. Sorry, we didn't get to go on a walk today. I'm sorry we didn't get to go on a walk today. I'm going to do a lot of walking tomorrow, though, because we have to go out of town for a wound care appointment for Willie. So I'll be tied up with that. But anyway, I hope I catch you guys later on Beth's channel, Happy Place Crafting. And until next time, I'll see you on T's channel on Friday too. But until next time, take care, friends. And